The 1960s saw a revolution in higher education with the rise of community colleges as hundreds of new two-year colleges opened throughout the United States. On December 8, 1965, Morris County joined that revolution when the Board of Chosen Freeholders approved the establishment of County College of Morris, calling it one of the most important steps this board will ever take. 3 months later, CCM's first trustees were sworn in. The trustees named Sherman Maston the college's first president. After 30 months of construction and hard work, CCM opened its doors to students in 1968 after Henderson Hall was completed. As the 60s turned into the 70s, the college had completed construction on the library building, Sheffield Hall, the physical education building, and the student community center. In the fall of 1973, Cohen Hall and DeMare Hall completed initial college construction projects, which included a planetarium. Enrollment at the college continued to grow throughout the 70s as CCM established itself as one of the premier junior colleges in New Jersey. By 1982, CCM achieved a peak enrollment of 12,012 matriculated students, with thousands of additional locals enrolled in certificate programs. After nearly 2 decades of leadership, President Maston retired in 1986. Dr. Maston was succeeded by Dr. Edward J. Yaw, who would lead CCM for nearly 3 decades himself. In 1989, CCM completed its first major construction project in 16 years as a Meriti Hall was added. In the early 1990s, construction began on a 20,000 square foot expansion of the library, which included television production studios, a quiet study area, and a conference room. In 1994, CCM completed construction on expansion projects that connected the college's 3 academic buildings, adding classrooms, lounges, offices, and an expanded cafeteria. In 1997, the college added a 6-lane aquatic facility attached to the Health and Physical Education building, which is used by the college and local high schools. Over the last 15 years, CCM has undertaken a new wave of renovations and expansions to modernize the campus. In 2005, CCM dedicated the newly renovated Student Community Center, which brought all enrollment and counseling functions under one roof. A year later, CCM opened the Landscape and Horticultural Technology Building, the college's first LEED certified building, featuring a vegetative roof, solar panels, cisterns, and other features that promote environmental efficiency. Next, the college purchased an office building at 675 Route 10, adjacent to the campus, which allowed for the opening of a new campus access road to and from Route 10 eastbound just 3 years later. In 2014, the Maston Learning Resource Center completed a major renovation that gave a new home to the Testing Center and Accessibility Services Department while providing the library a more unified space with a cafe. The following year, the TV studios were renovated and rechristened the Alex DeCroce Media Center. In 2016, the Edward J. Yaw Music Technology Center opened, featuring 2 recording studios, technology classrooms, and practice space. The building provided a major upgrade to the Department of Music, Dance, and Performing Arts. And in the fall of 2016, President Yaw passed the torch to CCM's 3rd president, Dr. Anthony J. Iacono, who, like his predecessors, refuses to stand pat. Plans are already underway for a new engineering and manufacturing building, new virtual hospital for the nursing department, and a new wing for the culinary arts department. Whatever CCM looks like 50 years from now, it's guaranteed not to look the way it does today, as the college keeps pace with the demands of county businesses and students.